Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This morning when I got up, two thoughts appeared. What is the difference between Swabhava and Swaroop? Direct answer, Swabhava is your acquired nature and Swaroop is your real nature. When we are on the seat of meditation, our attempt is to drop the acquired nature, and when the acquired nature is dropped, what remains behind, as if there is some behind, it's just the language of communication, is the Swaroop. Swaroop don't just listen, contemplate at this time. Swaroop is unchanging. Swabhava can be changing. Sometimes you are angry Swabhava, sometimes you are compassionate Swabhava, sometimes you are waker Swabhava. That Swabhava alone expresses as all the various roles that you are playing. Swabhava is in your mind. Swaroop is beyond your mind. Swabhava, Swaroop. So what is this? Whenever we interact with something, someone, being or object, we get attached. And we start defining ourselves with reference to that particular object or being. That precipitates into the Swabhava. When you think of the self through the prism of attachments, the total aggregate is your Swabhava. Swabhava is the pure self, as if identified with all the impressions. What are impressions? Convictions, desires, etc. and starts considering itself to be an entity. That is Swabhava. What is Swaroop? Swaroop is when self, pure self, try to be this at this moment, don't collect information, close your eyes, sit still, quickly relax the body from head to toe, come to the observer of the body. Watch the breath going in and out, and stand apart from the breath. Who is the observer? Swaroop is when you are being yourself without using the prism of the mind. Swaroop, Roop means form, Swa means self. What is the form of the self? Which you have heard and you know also. It is Satchidanand Swaroop, it is self-luminous, it is self-knowing, it is self-established, it's self-illuminating, it is self-knowing, self-existing, it is eternal, unborn, undying. That is your Swaroop. Without it, Swabhava also cannot express. Swabhava is phenomenal, Swaroop is beyond phenomenal. It's transcendental, it's original. In this manner, come to the true being that you are, rather than the imaginary one. This is my personality, I am like this only, I don't know why, but I am like this. I don't like that, I don't like this. I am a very generous person, I am a very compassionate person, or I am a very angry person. All this is true at relative level. But are we the relative? Are we the phenomenal? Or are we the original? It's not that we have to seek the origin somewhere outside of us. In essence, we are the original. For that, we have to shed off all that is acquired. So on the seat of meditation, this is your discrimination now. The natural and the acquired. You can't do anything about the natural. You cannot discard it, you cannot know it through thoughts. But what you can do is be the original and don't give importance to the acquired. Let it be there. How does it matter to you? And if it does matter, then do something about it. Start shedding off your skin like snake sheds off its skin. Shed off each role consciously. All sadhanas, whether it is yoga, chanting, kriya yoga, they are attempting this only. When you go from Vaikhari to Madhyama, you have shed off the gross body identification. So your Swabhava that I am the body, it is dropped. From Madhyama to Pashyanti, I am the dreamer bhav, that is dropped. Going into Samadhi, I am the sleeper bhav, that is dropped. So as long as you are attached to them and you feel that you have to do something, then do something like that. Contemplate in this way. All other sadhanas are action oriented, activity oriented. Vedanta presents you to yourself right here and now, if we are available. Be that. Swabhava seems to be also natural because you have acquired those attachments and identifications over lifetimes. I don't like this. What is the reason? I don't know. Why eyes are seeing? I don't know. That is their nature. Swa plus bhava. Bhava is only at the mental level. Bhava is emotions. Bhava is convictions. Bhava is feelings. To have a bhava, there has to be something other. So you are associating with something, with someone, and with reference to that, we accept ourselves. From relative standpoint, in this lifetime, my Swabhava is like this. What can I do? Can't do anything. Let it be. something that you have acquired in this lifetime, acquired nature, that maybe you are able to delete. But that which you did not acquire in this life, that is that because of which you got this body, this life, relatively speaking, you cannot change that. It will pursue you. That it is, relatively speaking. But for the adept seeker, he sees through the illusion and recognizes the original. Just as in a dark room, you are there, you can't see your body, but you know you are. Just as we need a mirror to see our reflection, how smart, how neat, how nicely the hair is done. And we see, that's me. But when the mirror is taken away, so first you are accepting yourself with reference to mirror. When the mirror is taken away, do you also go away or do you continue to be? Swabhava is for the reflection. Swaroop is the original. Contemplate in this manner and be.